Welcome to early morning of October, Pallegney we are on. And I have just received a email that came through during the course of the evening about a job from the council. So what do we have here just on the farm? And I'll get through to that job. So we've got a bit of a work to do. It's just a question of what we do when. How are we looking in terms of supplies in these? So we're still looking okay in terms of supplies, so we don't have to. It's just a question of getting these sold during the course of the day. Yep, we've got plenty of stock to sell. Good stuff. Yeah, so there is, near to where the shop is, there's a roundabout, and there's a housing estate around there, which is pretty much walled as such. And the council wants me to trim everything around the estate just to make it look good. It's sort of very upmarket. So we'll get down and go and do that. But I think what we'll do first of all is we will collect all our product and get that sold, and then we'll go and do that job. So let's get the money in first. Right, and incidentally it's a fairly big job, so it might take, well, we need to try and finish it today or October. But they have given me until the end of November to get it done, and it will pay £3,500, so, or euros, or whatever you want to do. It's showing pounds, but whichever currency you want to utilize. So let's get started on this. What we'll do is I'll do the first one, and then I'll do the rest off camera, and then get through to you when we do the last lot, because we did go through this in a couple of episodes ago. It's pretty straightforward. We'll just let you know what happens. I'm trying to keep these episodes reasonably short, because we do have the Riverside series, which in the main is going to be really long videos. So let's just see how we're getting. I'm not even looking at the price, I'm just getting what we get. Because all of that goes in there. 1482 is roughly the same as we did the last time. Yeah, so we will catch you once we're just about finished. You're back with me, and we've pretty much finished the collection of our products from our produce, from our gardens, and we're just going to get the last couple in. So we're up to 31,000. I think we're about 16,000, so we've done okay. Prices are much of a muchness compared to yesterday. There hasn't been a huge drop. So yeah, we've done okay. They are pretty productive. It's a nice bit of income. Of course, as I mentioned before, it's not going to make us rich. We're going to have to, I think, really make our money from our goat's milk and productions. So we'll see if we can buy any more goats. We can start getting bottled milk going into our shop up here. That's the first aim, is to start stocking some bottled milk, and then we'll think about cheese and whether it is viable, really, in light of what I mentioned in the last episode. we'll just have to check it out. It looks to me like bottled milk will be viable. In the meantime, until we're up to reasonable production where we can put it in and put it into our dairy and pretty much get some income reasonably quickly, I think we will just sell the milk for now. Try and make a little bit of extra money from the council, go and get those jobs. Maybe we'll get 1 or 2 jobs done a day for them. Have we got any more chickens? Any more chicks? Got a couple of chicks. So let's have a quick look and see what we've got going in the animal world. Right. So our rooster, hopefully he's been doing his job. Yeah, so they've each only had 1. Of course, we don't have the mods where we can get multiple production. Health is only at 90%. Why is that? Oh, that's the chicks. They had 100%, yeah. Food, yeah, it's pretty much full. It doesn't take an awful lot. It's not a very big pen. We will, we might have to make some minor adjustments to that at a later stage. Get something a little bit bigger. But right now, that's what I started with. That's what I have. Let's go and get these sold. How many have we got? 11 trays. I think we had 9 trays yesterday. So it's to be much of a muchness until the chickens start growing. Or start laying, should I say, the chicks. Probably a couple of months' time. We should. I think it takes 20 full or 20 chickens. So if we're getting that from 3, yeah, we're definitely not going to get a huge amount. But yeah, what's a farm without chickens? So let's go and pick up some milk and we'll take that down to the dairy quickly. That normally brings in a reasonable amount of money, and then we'll come back and, well, we've got money now. We can possibly do another few goats. We'll go and have a look quickly. $284 litres, that's quite a bit more than we had last time. Just going to have a look and see how many goats we've got, and we want to of course still breed goats as well. So we can get 44. So at the moment we've got 14. So I think if we get another 4, that'll give us it'll give us 20 goats. So we got 10, 14. So we get another 4 that give us 20 goats, and then it won't be long before we up to full production there. Then we might have to start looking to buy a little bit of land and put another somewhere else and do some more goats somewhere else. Or something different. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So let's buy another 4. That'll cost us another 3,000. Right, there we go. So it definitely looks like we will have to do some sort of expansion to be able to get. We have to start looking to try and buy little bits more land. Maybe this little forestry area next door to us. We're going to have to look to see. I don't know how big that field is. That's quite big. I don't think it'll take us a while to be able to get to the stage where we can buy that. But yeah, let's have a look and see what's going on. Let's nip on down to the dairy and go and get that salt. Right, we're just about at the dairy, just a little way down the drag here in the misty fog down there. Let's see how much we get for this. What's the time? It's just after 9:30, so yeah. You need to get the milk down to the co-op quite early, well, fairly early in the day. They need it before 10 o'clock so that they can start processing. 2,256. Not bad. Not bad. We're up to 33,000. Did we buy those extra goats? I don't think we did. Whoa, just been taken out. It was our fault. It was our fault. Right, we'll see you once we're back up at the farm, and then we can go and get started on that contract for the council. It's not a huge amount of money, but still. Right, we're just about back at the farm. Go and drop off the front end loader. And I just want to check. I don't know whether I actually put the order in or confirmed the order for the goats that we were looking to buy. So we'll just go and check that out quickly as well. Our trials and tribulations again. Let's go and have a quick look. Yeah, so we bought another 4. We had 14, another 4, so we did buy them, yeah. 18, I think that's, yeah, we'll let nature take its course now on those. That should bring in a couple of thousand in milk. I think in the next one we will try and make some bottled milk. Start putting in a couple of days production into our own dairy, just to see how long it takes to make it. Actually, we need. It's pointless to do it until we've got enough to make 1,000 litres. So we'll have to just check that out. Right. So we've got all our equipment on the front, and we will head on down to our work area. Just want to make sure that's closed. It wasn't closed up properly on the side. We don't want our precious equipment spilling all over the road. It is strapped in, but still. So we're going to head on back down to the shop area. The other job that is coming up for tender is to do this little area behind. Let me just show you here quickly. To do this area here, and we've put a bid in to clear this area around the bridge mainly, and we might have to just to clear the area, as I said, just along the bridge here. We'll have to do that with the Weedwacker, I think, and down to there, just to keep the integrity of the bridge. It's quite a big job, and I've put in a tender for 9,850. But we'll see whether we get that or not. Doesn't look like a lot of work, but it's quite technical work. We have to make sure we don't damage the bridge, etc. So yeah, we'll see. This one is 3,500. I just wanted to get a decent. We still haven't been paid the 1,500 for the last job we've got. I have invoiced them. They did say it'll be in my account sometime today. So we just keep our eye open on our bank, see when the money comes in. Suppose we should have waited for the money before we did the next job, but it's pretty much guaranteed government funds, basically, council funds. Not too worried about whether we get it or not. Well, I am worried whether we get it or not too worried that we won't get it, let's put it that way. I just have to be careful because this thing at the front is quite wide. So the area around that bridge is also coming up for tender quite soon, so there's quite a bit of work that needs to be done around some of the structures, just to make sure that they stay that don't become overgrown, let's put it that way. Oops. Right, so this is the shop going through there, and this is the estate on the left hand side here. So what we have to do is we have to trim the verges around the whole estate. Once again, I think I've underquoted for the job. I think it's going to be quite a big job. Just down this road here, so let's find a place to offload. Did say I could utilize part of this person's driveway, seeing as they are away at the moment. I'll just reverse everything off, I think. There we go. Unstrip those first. So I think we'll get the strimmer out first, and then we'll do the strimming work first. Can we get out? Okay, so we better get onto the tractor first. Just take that out. The strimmer doesn't want to come out without. Just pull that up there. And we'll come and do that when we finish off the job. So we'll just go around with the strimmer and just have a look and see where we need to just trim things. Right, so that's pretty much the strumming done. As you can see on that time lapse, it wasn't all plain sailing. It stuck a couple of times, looked funny a couple of times, but yeah, eventually got it done. Parked up there, and yeah, so let's get in a tractor and we'll go and finish off the job. Okay. There's going to be a huge amount to do. Just got to just check out the edges basically. There might be a little bit that we have to work on. This is going to be a lot quicker. Let's put against the fence and see if we can get in there. Seem to be struggling a little bit when we got to the sort of concrete walls. The hedges were no problem, simply because you kind of run in the hedges. We didn't really want to do that, but yeah, we'll get better with it as we go along. Like anything else, it's a learning curve, even with a strimmer. So this is all pretty much nice and tidy. This section down here, and then might have to drive back up. Go down to the light pole. Actually, I think we can turn around about here. Go back and finish this. Come back. I thought there were spots that we missed, but it doesn't look like there's too much. Looks good. Just leave the grass to mulch. It's not worth coming to pick that up right now. We might think about that in the future. Do this area to there. Have to think about there's a nice big wide mower. Think about investing in that in the future if this becomes a big business for us. I don't think it will be. Of course, this little John Deere doesn't have a very wide, which is quite good when we're doing verges because we don't really want to just be able to whiz along and just do the verges so that we can keep the grass off the roads. Drop the tree and then reverse. least the residents of this little estate will be hopefully their gardens don't look that tidy. We'll charge people to cut their grass. Think about that. I suppose we could also look to see if there's any of the businesses around here that need grass trimming. So we don't really want to become got to get back to our own little farming. Just since they allowed us to park on their cut the grass just at the top here for them. Hopefully they'll be happy with it. Yeah, we'll certainly have a look and see if people want to have their lawns done. As I said, I'm not going to spend too much time wondering about that because I don't really want to be seen to be gardeners. I really want to be farmers. At the moment, beggars cannot be choosers. Go. Jump off on that, and then we will go and get that all, what do you got? Get that strapped in and lift it up. Fantastic. We'll see you once we get back to the farm. Actually, I think that's where we're going to end this episode. So thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheerio.